Britain is set to shame the EU for promoting environmentally unfriendly farming, as the UK outlines plans to radically overhaul agriculture subsidies after the Brexit transition period. The UK has today set out its plans to dismantle the EU Commons agricultural policy once free from Brussels rules. Environment Secretary George Eustace has outlined sweeping reforms to the agricultural sector, as the government sets its sights on leading the world in farming. Mr. Eustace has said he wants to end the bureaucratic prescriptive, top-down rules of the EU and revolutionize the sector. Under the new rules, the current £2.4 billion subsidies will be scrapped and replaced with a system that rewards environmentally friendly farming. Producers will be incentivized to improve animal welfare and redirect unproductive land towards helping the environment by creating new habitats. However, it will take years before Britain's new approach is completely implemented. The 10-year anniversary of the EU referendum is set to pass before the changes are fully adopted in 2027. In a round of media interviews this morning, the Environment Secretary said, "We are very mindful of the dependency on these subsidy payments. That is why we are not going to do this overnight. This will be an evolution, not a revolution. We are going to change things over 7 years." The government has committed to maintaining the £2.4 billion per year for farming over this parliament but intends to have the amount by 2024. The money saved will be redirected towards the government's new environmental land management scheme. The plan is the most radical overhaul of British farming in more than 50 years. Mr. Eustace has described the bold move as a chance for Britain to prove it is a world leader outside the EU, saying, "If we work together to get this right, then a decade from now the rest of the world will want to follow our lead." It is hoped the plan will help farmers become more self-sustaining in the long run. At present, some farms rely on subsidies from the EU to make up 90% of their profits.